I think the easiest answer to why I run is because it brings me joy. It's that raw emotion, that response that you get when you step out the door.
I mean, there is not a bad day out there. You head out the door and it may start out a little slow, it may start out a little rough, but by the time you're done, you just have a whole different outlook on the day.
The people that I've met through running, I'm very grateful for. And it's people that now that I know I'll have this connection with for the rest of my life.
The one thing that I've learned through the 35 years that I've lived in Lincoln and 40 years of running is if anything runners need is a community. And I believe that is something that has never changed, and I don't think it ever will change, but that is something that the Lincoln Track Club has been able to provide.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
In 1977, I was in a running group and ran a lot, but there wasn't an opportunity, I guess, to channel those energies into running events. And the Lincoln Track Club provided that.
The Lincoln Track Club started with a number of men who were interested in continuing their track career. And then when the Athlete's Foot was opening its doors, I went down and met Judy Rogers and asked her was there any chance she'd sponsor a road race. And she agreed to give away 50 pair of shorts to the first 50 people to finish the Buffalo Run.
The Buffalo Run was Lincoln Track Club's very first race, and it's going to be 44 years old.
I really appreciate the history involved in so many of the races and being able to run these courses that have been around for 40 years. The first Lincoln Track Club race I ever ran would have been the Mayor's Run. Then it was quite a break for me until I was training in college to run my first half marathon, and I've run the Lincoln Half or the Lincoln Marathon every year since. It's just become a non-miss event.
Runners to your mark.
The Lincoln Marathon started with 385 runners, and today we're about 14,000 runners. And the fact that we've done it without anyone being paid is what really surprises me. We've had people that have worked all 43 of them, and they still want to go to that same corner, they still want to be a part of it.
When you're running the streets of Lincoln, there's nothing like it. The energy that you get from the people that you've grown up with, the faces that you recognize, there's no other marathon in comparison to your home marathon that really exploits those virtues. So it's a very special event that the community surrounds and supports.
The success of the marathon has a lot to do with the success of our kids running program. Kids can run in 1 to 2 mile runs throughout the year, and the Mayor's Run is one of the largest kids runs in the Midwest and has been for over 30 years. We work with LPS and reach kids who otherwise might not be able to run, and we've been able to give back to the schools by financially contributing to their walking and running tracks.
The Lincoln Marathon certainly has been the cornerstone of the club. Without the Lincoln Marathon, we would not be able to be as participative in the community, and the benefit that's derived from that is huge.
We're able to give scholarships to high school athletes that are going to continue running in college. We're able to help the trails, build trails, continue trails. We're able to work with other community organizations to help them raise money for their cause. We're able to help research institutions. We're able to do this because we are a nonprofit, and our goal and our mission of the Lincoln Track Club is to build a better community here in Lincoln through running, we hope, or through just being healthy.
Ultimately, for me, running is an outlet where I can push myself in a way that I never thought possible. At a certain point, you get an enjoyment from it and a takeaway from it that is so incredible that you're never gonna stop doing that.
If you can unite your natural love for running with a purpose of giving back to the community, that combination is a very strong force. And the Lincoln Track Club just leads by example.